Well, I'm excited to share with you. Just recently, I sold a home in North Vancouver, and it was this wonderful younger professional couple who lived in Vancouver, and they were renting a home, and they wanted to buy a place in North Vancouver. So we've been probably shopping for maybe about a year and a half. We took a bit of a pause, and then we kind of came back to the table a few months ago, and then we restarted looking at some homes again. And they fell in love with this particular home because it had great potential. It was a perfect home that they can see themselves living in. It had a great fenced area, a big backyard for their child to play in, as well as it had opportunity if potentially they wanted to build a suite in the basement. So it was really great. So it was a bit of a fixer-upper, but that's what they were looking for. And so when we were shopping around, we were like, okay, we like this place. Let's put in an offer. And we did. We didn't get the offer when we first put it in. We're like, okay, let's just see, maybe our price was a bit too low. And we're like, okay, let's try again, maybe. So we started looking at other properties, and they said, you know what, that's our home. We really, really like this home. I said, okay, well, let's come back to the table. Let's write a new offer. So we wrote a new offer, but then there was another person also offering at the exact same time. So we did go into multiple offers on this property. And so, obviously we won it. But the thing that really stood out for the seller was, we went in with our best price that we could possibly to go for. We didn't want to can't go outside their budget. So we went in what they could pay top dollar from their point of view, what they could do. And they wrote this beautiful letter. We all cried. She wrote this letter to the seller telling them that this is the home for us. We can really see ourselves living in this home and grow our roots for our family. And you know what? We sent it to the agent to give to the seller. And I guess as she was reviewing the offers, she didn't go by price, which is surprisingly, she went by our letter. So she went by the buyer's letter, and she really wanted to sell this home to a family who would appreciate the home itself and also want to grow their roots in it, because that's what she did. She lived in it since she was very young. So it was very emotional attached to it. And she ended up not taking an offer that was actually higher priced and went with my buyers. So I just want to say congratulations to Kat and Jess. You have a beautiful home, and I'm excited to see what it's going to look like after you do some interior renovations and whatnot. And for everybody else out there, buying a home does take time, especially if it's not an investment property. If it's a home that you're thinking about living in, maybe with yourself or your family or your future family, it does take some time. So if you have any questions about what the buying process looks like, please give me a call, send me a text or an email, and of course I can help you with that buying process. And if you do need to sell a place, happy to help as well. What's great about being as a realtor is that we can work everywhere, and the best place also is to advertise is through social media and online content, because that's what works, because everybody finds a lot of their homes on the internet. All right, congratulations again, Kat and Jess. Talk soon, everybody. Thank you, Erin Emery.